Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2006 Tag Team Championships. This is the 4th edition of the Tag Team Championships, and the first to be held by Roaming Robots. If you've not watched the Tag Team Championships before, go and watch the previous 3 as part of Robot Wars. They're all fantastic. It's very, very simple, the Tag Team Terror. 2 teams of 2 enter the arena, and they battle it out to basically smash the other team up. They can tag their partners in, but let's be honest, most of the time it descends into utter chaos with all 4 machines in the arena battling it out. There are 4 tag teams in this episode, so let's go and see how they line up in round 1. So, 4 terrible twosomes about to take part in a simple knockout competition. Coming up shortly is Alien Destructor and Leveler 2 against Beast and Tiberius. But first up, it's Terahertz and Tough as Nails against Merlin and Velociripper. Let's meet the teams and then go straight down to the action.
Well, I'm Trevor Wright, I'm from Team Mouse, this is the Velociripper, and we're at the UK Championships, and hopefully we're going to do well this year.
Hi, we're Team Hertz, this is Terahertz, he's Nick.
He's John.
Hi, we are Tough as Nails, and we came over all the way from the Netherlands, and I'm Jeroen, this is Rebecca from the UK, and my teammate Stefan, also from the Netherlands. We're going to try to win the championship. May the best robot win.
Terahertz and Tough as Nails is a quite formidable team here in this Tag Team Terror. I would expect them to win the whole thing, but right now Tough as Nails, the Dutch machine, thrown up by Merlin, who reached the knockout round. In fact, 3 of these machines all reached the first knockout round in the 2006 UK Championships, looking for revenge, looking for a trophy. Merlin trying to flip Tough as Nails. Velociripper going after Terahertz off your screen, but right now we're going to look at Merlin taking on Tough as Nails, almost throwing them out of the arena. The Dutch machine on the ropes and close to the pit, but turns away. Can't get a good grip. Meanwhile, Terahertz firing axe blows into Velociripper. This is utter chaos, ladies and gentlemen. How do you keep track of this? They've now swapped pairs. They're now taking on each other's foe. Merlin taking on Terahertz, while Tough as Nails has rolled Velociripper onto its side. The dinosaur could be about to go extinct. Merlin in behind here. Terahertz is bum shuffling. Have they lost a wheel? Meanwhile, Meanwhile, we've cut now, and Velociripper on the edge of the pit, but they've been rescued by their teammate. That is how you tag team terror, ladies and gentlemen. You save your teammates while taking out your opponents, and right now I think Tough as Nails and Terahertz have both died off screen. I think they've been immobilised. And the favourites for me, for this championship, are going to go out. Let's look at the highlights of this fantastic opening round. Merlin in underneath Merlin in underneath Tough as Nails early on. Velociripper doing its own thing. They were on screen, that's why they confused me, look, flicking around. But Merlin really had Tough as Nails in their grips, in their grasp. They were all over them, almost threw them out of the arena there. I think Terahertz had the upper hand on Velociripper as they were firing their axe in there. But meanwhile, Tough as Nails still being chucked around, and then the pairs swapped, and I think Terahertz there is on 1 wheel only. You can see it sort of spinning in circles. Velociripper rolled over by Tough as Nails, and then we skipped forward, as this is only the highlights package here. And Merlin must have done something, or Velociripper. Here they are rescuing their teammate from the pit. Whether they drove in there themselves or were pushed, we have no idea. But then when the camera cuts back to Terahertz and Tough as Nails, both have stopped. cataclysmic error there from the teams. They're out. So the favourites Terahertz and Tough as Nails fall in round 1. Who will be joining Merlin and Velociripper in the final? Will it be Alien Destructor and Leveler 2 or Beast and Tiberius 4? Let's meet the teams before we get on with this second semi-final.
We are Team Alien Destructor and we are going to bite some asses in the arena.
Hi, I'm Dave. This is Tony. This is our robot Leveler 2 here at the UK Champs on Wicksteed Park. Yeah, well, I don't know how we're going to do, but well tried old robot, been in Series 7, survived that, so hopefully survive today.
Hi, I'm John. This is John. We're Team Beast, and this is the 8645T, otherwise known as Beast.
Hi, I'm Sam Smith. This is Tiberius Mark IV, and we're entering this tournament, the Champs 2006. Hope to do well with this, and ideally get seeded for next year.
An interesting clash of styles here, lots of multiple different types of weapons involved, 2 flippers, a sort of ram crusher grabber robot and a vertical crusher. How will these robots stack up? Beast currently stuck upside down under immense pressure, Tiberius ramming into their teammate, trying to self-right them. Right now I don't think they quite know who's on whose side, as Tiberius gets to grips with Leveler 2. Leveler 2 have met some fantastic machines in their career as a robot. They've met Tornado, they've met Storm 2, and now they're being crushed by Tiberius as Beast flips over Alien Destructor, who appears wedged on that front grabber. Beast with a throw again, Alien Destructor retreating away, and the 2 robots here with the flippers coming after their respective opposite partners. Lots of movement, lots of action going on. Tag team is such an active event, as Tiberius now gets to grip with Alien Destructor. They got to grips with Leveler 2, meanwhile Beast thrown over in the background. And again, Beast topsy and turvy. Remember, they finished in the top 4 back in 2005. Didn't get as far this time, went out in the losers melee. They are the main robot to watch out for in this tag team, but Leveler 2 is doing some amazing work. They threw Tiberius over, and now they've been thrown over by Beast and are struggling to self-right. The Alien Destructor in now, helping out their teammate. And Beast is going to help out their teammate. Tiberius was stuck on the arena wall, but they've been saved, and now Beast toss Alien Destructor back over again. Lots of flips, lots of action. This has been a fantastic semi-final so far. I don't know how the judges are going to score this. I have no idea who I would say is on top here. Tiberius now chasing after some victim. Who are they going to pick? Leveler 2 appears to be a bit slower as Alien Destructor is chucked around. Leveler 2 has thrown Tiberius. It's definitely the flippers that look the most potent here. Maybe they should go after each other, and Leveler 2 does just that, flipping Beast, who now appears to be stuck. Are they out of CO2? Tiberius is upside down as well. Beast propped against the arena wall and rammed by Alien Destructor. I think Tiberius and Beast now are struggling. Can they turn this fight around now? I don't know if they can. I think Beast are immobilised here in the bottom of your picture. No, they've self-righted. Fantastic self-right there from Beast, who now pushes the pit release button. Now, if a robot falls down there, they'll be instantly eliminated from this tag team competition, as Beast now attacks Alien Destructor. I think the 2 flippers now are starting to lose CO2. Remember, it's a limited supply as Leveler 2 goes over. They do self-right, and they've been chucked over again, and they do self-right again. It's a topsy-turvy battle here. Tiberius, where is Tiberius? They are stopped in the middle of the arena there, upside down. Have they run out of battery? No, they've just moved away again. Now Beast is stuck upside down. I really do think Leveler 2 and Alien Destructor are on top in this battle here, which is arguably a little bit against the form book. You would expect Tiberius and Beast slightly more potent machines, made it further in the championship, but Leveler 2 and Alien Destructor proving that in a tag team anything is possible. Beast is stuck upside down. Tiberius is stuck upside down, and I think both of them are out. I would imagine there is a count out coming. Tiberius is trying to waddle away, but I think it's going to be Alien Destructor and Leveler 2 in the final. Let's look at the highlights of a fantastic tag team battle here. Beast thrown over early on, rammed into the arena wall by Alien Destructor. Great teamwork there from the tag team. And then Tiberius got to grips with Leveler, and at this point I really did think Beast and Tiberius were on top in this battle, crushing into their Leveler 2 as Alien Destructor is thrown over. And really, if you told me who was going to win at that point, I would have said Beast and Tiberius, no problem whatsoever. Alien Destructor stuck on their gripper, grappler, crusher, holder, weapon, I don't know how you'd quite describe it. Another great flip there from Beast, and then Tiberius got to grips with Alien Destructor, but couldn't really pierce through. Alien Destructor with strong top armor in the background. Beast thrown over by Leveler 2. And it was at this point that the fight really started to turn. Actually, Tiberius there has crushed through the top plate finally of Alien Destructor. I didn't see that at the time. Huge damage. Leveler 2 came in to help their teammate, left themselves exposed to Beast, and the fight was really in the balance at this point. Look at that. Double tandem flips from the two flippers. That's fantastic. But it was when Leveler 2 started to really get those flicks on Beast that Beast started to be in trouble. Tiberius stuck upside down, so the claw is of limited effectiveness at that point. And then we started to notice that Beast was running out of CO2. Leveler 2 obviously with a greater supply, and Beast at this point was propped up on the railings. Great slam from Alien Destructor. They had a good little thing going on there, Leveler 2 and Alien Destructor at times. They flipped their opponents over, and then Alien Destructor rammed in, and that was the flip. Tiberius had broken down by this point, I think, or at least we're not getting the greatest traction on the arena floor. I don't think they like being upside down. They can run both ways up, but I think the wheels were proving troublesome for Tiberius. And there they both lay. Tiberius stuck, unable to move, and Beast unable to self-right out of CO2. Well, a battle that really shows what the tag team is all about and why it's one of my favourite competitions. That fight went this way and that way, but in the end it was Alien Destructor and Leveler 2 getting through to the grand final, where they'll take on Merlin and Velociripper. It's perhaps not the two partnerships we thought would get this far, but both have proven themselves to be very strong. Who will win this final fight? It's time to find out. Let the 2006 Tag Team Final commence. Both teams have defeated quality opponents to get this far, so it could be anybody's game here, I would say, as Merlin gets in underneath Alien Destructor early on. Velociripper with a huge ram, and then Leveler 2's in behind Merlin. And already we've got flip-flop flying competitors, and Merlin appears to be stuck. Are Merlin okay? Leveler 2 has been an absolute MVP in its two fights so far, as it throws Merlin around, who's eventually managed to self-right. Velociripper and Alien Destructor are also present as Velociripper goes end over end there. Another great flip from Leveler 2. And now Merlin taking on Alien Destructor. Clearly thinks Alien Destructor is the weaker of the two machines. And they've got them in the corner here, flipping Alien Destructor around and around, but it won't phase the gold Belgian machine, because it can run both ways up. Leveler 2 with a flick on Merlin. Leveler 2 clearly thinking that Merlin needs to be taken out of this situation. You see that in tag teams sometimes. They'll gang up on a robot they think is the weakest or the strongest. Like then, just then, it was Alien Destructor and Leveler 2 ganging up on Velociripper, but Merlin has come in now to take on these two robots almost single-handedly. Alien Destructor propped against the arena wall here. Are they immobilized? Leveler 2's got to try and help their tag team partner, but they aren't doing so right now. They are now. They're coming over to try and help. Merlin's just defending and stopping Leveler 2 from helping their teammate. It's great tactics here, and now it could be a 2v1. Velociripper using that immense drive power and that front wedge flipper, which they're using as a ram. It's clearly broken at this point. And Merlin is coming on a side attack. Fantastic tag team partnership work there from Velociripper and Merlin. And Leveler 2 is propped on its side. And for all the great work that Leveler 2 has done, as has Alien Destructor to be fair, I think they've both been propped up on their sides and out of this tag team final. I think it's going to be Merlin and Velociripper who now appear to be having a go at one another. Now that is a tag team tradition from days gone by. Tag team partners turning on each other when they've won the final. Bulldog Breed and Robo Chicken did it. King B and 101 very famously did it. And now Merlin and Velociripper having a little pop at each other. Let's look at the highlights of that tag team final. Great fight. Early on, Merlin against Alien Destructor. Clearly thought that they should have a go at them. Leveler 2 came in behind Merlin there. You've got to have eyes in the back of your head in a tag team terror match. Velociripper didn't have eyes in the back of their head there, as they were sent head over tail. And at this point, I thought Leveler 2 and Alien Destructor were sort of on top here. But this is where it changed. Merlin got Alien Destructor in the corner. Flipping, flopping, flying them around. Velociripper was being a fantastic nuisance, held in the corner by the two tag team partners there. Good work, but then in came Merlin. Perhaps it was all part of the strategy. Alien Destructor thrown against the arena wall, and they would not make it down from there for the rest of the fight. And then it meant it was a 2v1 affair from there. This is fantastic. Velociripper holding Leveler 2 in place. He was trying to get their teammate down, and Merlin came in with the little flick that immobilised them, and then the two tag team partners ganged up on each other at the end with a little bit of a kiss chase. But they are our 2006 Annihilator champions. And here they are, having the award presented to them. Not the tag team partnership we perhaps thought would win, but Merlin, driven by Alan Young, Trevor Wright's Velociripper, are the tag team champions for 2006. Congratulations to the two robots who made a fantastic partnership. Congratulations to Merlin and Velociripper, your 2006 Tag Team Champions. And that's the thing about Tag Team, there were probably some stronger robots in that championship, but the best team wins out. And that's what you've seen here today. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back next week with the International Championship. Stay safe out there.